Hi, my name is Linda, and I'm here for a 2-week immersion. And this is Joey. He's one of 3 horses that I've been working with over the 2 weeks. And I, like many of you, found Caroline on the internet where there was some issue that I was looking to research. In my case, it was lunging. And I found her YouTube videos and started looking at how she works with horses and her history with horses. And that brought me here to the farm in Ocala, Florida. And it's been a wonderful experience. I think on a lot of levels. One is just the liberty of just being able to see someone that's very talented at working with horses, but yet also just extremely affectionate with them and very touchy and very feeling, and seeing how they respond back to that. A lot of the horses here, they're just like big dogs, but very respectful of space. I mean, here I've got Joey with me. He has no halter, nothing, and just, I know very few horses in my life that would just stand here and just let me pet him. Of course, now he's gonna look around at something, but would just stand here with me as I just stood and talked. But I learned about how to effectively understand how to work with horses on the ground. I think I've ridden since I was 8 years old, and the riding is the operative word there. It's all been about riding, where here I've learned how important groundwork is. I would say 2 weeks, I've really just scratched the surface. It's wonderful that Caroline has a lot of resources online that I can go back to, and I can look at the videos that she does online that deal with different horses and different problems. And one in the OTTB series, which features Joey, is one of the off-the-track thoroughbreds. So even though I'll say, see you later to Joey, I'll be able to see him online in his videos. I've learned a lot of very good horsemanship skills. I think I'm older, maybe. Well, I'm older than a lot of people here on the farm, but Caroline hasn't cut me any slack. I mean, I think I've worked just pretty much as other people have worked. And, you know, she's really gotten on me with the minutia, and we've had a lot of really aha moments. And I think over 2 weeks, I've been able to build up some muscle memory that I'll be able to take back and to work with. Am I an expert in 2 weeks? Absolutely not. But I think that I've really learned a good beginning, a solid foundation, and as well as a direction where I can take it. And as I told Caroline, even though I'm in North Carolina and she's in Florida, we'll see each other online. You know, it's not like I'm saying goodbye forever. I can come back here, or I can look at her videos and also be in touch for coaching. So I think in this day and age, geography just doesn't matter. Lastly, I would just say the farm itself is just a real oasis. It's just a real retreat. It's beautiful with the way that it's laid out. It's just very welcoming. Caroline gives you a lot of liberty. She gets delicious lunch things for you. There's a wonderful apartment with other students that you can share. I decided to stay in Ocala, but I had free reign of the apartment when I was here, and everybody's just very, very friendly, and just makes you feel like like it's one big family. Never work with horses and kids, right? It's just love bites. It's just, I think too, I would say I've never been in a farm where horses really offer their heads as much as they do here. And it's just, Billy will just let me just scratch his head, and we'll be stopping, and he'll turn his rear end to me, his first chakra. Caroline, it's not really just about horsemanship techniques, but it's really a lot about philosophies of life and breathing and chakras and Taoism. So it's just been a real life experience. Yeah, I really have enjoyed it. Well, for me, when I came, I just was fussed about being able to keep a horse out on a rail, a horse not crowding me. And I realized that it really wasn't just using the whip willy-nilly at a horse. We do use a whip, and for someone that felt quite awkward with this when she first came, it's become kind of second nature. You can see Billy, he's fine with it. Yeah, it's no big deal. We even use it just to hug them. Let me see if I can do it on camera. Just a hug. Seeing they come through. But a lot of the lunging really starts with the grounding of the energy. That, I mean, nobody really had ever told me that, much less a horse person. You know, to stop, to take your time, connect with your horse. Do you have your horse's attention? If not, what do you do? back them up, get your attention. Yeah, get their attention, make sure that they're looking at you, their eyes and their ears are on you. And simple things that I think are really second nature for her and a lot of students, I really take home as building blocks. And then coming in here, there is a technique for sending the horse out on the rail. And we worked on that, and I'm the worst dancer in the world, and it has a choreography to it. And it still feels, it's getting more natural, but it felt very awkward at first. But again, Caroline was a real stickler about doing it right. It wasn't just sort of a cowboy sense of have them go the rail and then just have them turn. However, there's a real sense of deliberateness in everything that she does and everything that we did. What I chose to work on, because I was going to be here 2 weeks and wanted to really take something home that I could build some muscle memory on, was the cardio. That is the working here in the round pen and having them go around the round pen and walk and trot and make those transitions. Yeah, because of my level, I'm using a whip, but also with your energy. So if I want the horse to relax, that I relax my body. One horse, oh my gosh, I was always so excited when I came out. She got all excited and we were all excited together. So I had to learn, bring it down, just bring it down. So it wasn't, you know, thumbs up, heels down that I really think I'd heard my whole life, but it was really a lot about just using my energy and how I might ride. So if I'm lunging a horse in a round pen and I want them to slow down, I can half hop just like I would on a horse. I can use my core, you know, use my body that I would do on a horse. And so the two are, I think they're synchronized, as opposed to a lot of my history has been, oh, a horse just needs to run some spilkies out, he needs, you know, he's got too much energy, let's just lunge him before we ride. And there really isn't any training that's involved in the lunging.
Too many horses.
It is, it's a lot of horses, a lot of wonderful horses. But no, and I'm very grateful for them all and all of you. It's been wonderful and I can't recommend it highly enough.